Welcome, Rebels fans, to day one of the 2024 Rebels camp live at Hollydale Ice Arena. I'm Rebels broadcaster Spencer Reyes, joined alongside Rebels head coach and general manager Justin Hale. Thank you so much, Coach, for taking some time carving out of your busy schedule this weekend to really talk to just not only me, but Rebels fans as well, give a new perspective to the 2024 season.
Absolutely, we're excited. You know, anytime you get to main camp, it's the process of starting to decide what your group is going to be and starting to kind of form and shape your roster. So we're pumped to get it going here.
I'm happy as could be to be able to speak with you and get ready for this upcoming season. It's year 3 for you, coming in as head coach and general manager. How are you feeling?
You know, it's been a journey so far. We've taken baby steps. You know, it's been a process to kind of organically grow and build. We've been younger the last couple of years, purposely by design, and with that has come the development of our young players, which is very important to us. And so now in year 3, the foundation has been laid, and we feel like we're in a really good position to, you know, build off of what we've done so far, hopefully add some pieces, and now really make a push to be in the playoffs, be even more competitive within our division, and still maintain that development aspect.
Absolutely, and you spoke about competitiveness in the division. There's a brand new team, the Elmira Aviators, the 3rd team expansion in just 2 seasons, the largest division now in all of the North American Hockey League. Does your mindset or game plan really change on your approach when you're playing a new team like this?
I think with the addition of Elmira and you add in New Hampshire and Rochester last year, the word that comes to mind is just parity. Night in, night out, there's parity. And you saw Rochester, they made a deep playoff run in their very first year. So I expect nothing less, you know, going into this year with the new addition of Elmira, is every single night you're going to have to be prepared because anybody can beat anybody. That's the great part of our league, and the division is it's very competitive.
Yeah, so it's a competitive division for sure. And the Rebels have had a little bit of a busy offseason too. Tendered some contracts, had the NAHL draft. Would you want to highlight some of the guys in your draft class from this past year?
Well, we only have 3 draft picks, so kind of made our life easier going through the draft process. But you know, we had a couple Swedish forwards that we drafted. Both we expect to kind of be impact, top line, top 6, skilled forwards that can help us contribute, you know, on the scoreboard and offensively, pack a little bit more punch. That's an area we wanted to upgrade on. And then we added a defenseman in 07, so a younger guy again by design, but very talented, and you know, we feel like he can step in and help contribute to our D-core right away.
Absolutely. So we talked about new players, a new team. Let's bring back to home base really quick to finish off this interview. What should returning players be able to provide for the new guys coming on the team? Main camp's going on this whole weekend. How are you going to tie that all together? What should the players be doing?
The returners have to set the standard, and that's one thing that we've talked about in exit meetings. That's I've touched base with them already coming in the door here after check-in is they have to set the standard for what we're about, because if they're not going to show the way or show how it's done or show what needs to be done, nobody else is going to know and nobody else is going to follow. So I'm really looking for them this weekend to, you know, play with pace, to compete, and to, again, be the example for younger guys that are trying to make the roster or that are maybe getting their first experience going through a junior process, and they can show what it takes to play at this level.
Absolutely. That's a great mindset to have for not just yourself, but the whole team as a whole. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much for carving out some time again for us to be able to speak with you and be able to give the fans a new perspective for 2024. Make sure to stay tuned to all of our social media channels throughout this whole weekend and early next week through July 2nd, the All-Star Game, as we're live here at Hollydale Ice Arena.